And hey, good morning. A Tuesday, Big Dave Show and Tell here. Haven't done one in a few days, so we thought we'd pop on and have some fun this morning. Ashley can't stop messing with her hair.
I can't.
It looks fine.
Yeah,
it looks
okay.
perfect.
All right.
So we'll get right to the show and tell here. We'll have some comments coming in on Facebook here as we get going, and we'll bring those up from people watching as we do this. But Stat, do you want to start with your show and tell item this morning?
I sure do. This is a
Oh my gosh.
from Scarecrow.
Yep.
Scarecrow sent that.
Here, say
Say
something.
something. My name is Statman. Hey, you better be careful. Chelsea will take that home.
Add it to my
I should take
collection.
it home and mess with my home bird.
You should. Your little wonder bird.
Oh my God.
Gosh. Look at this. Nona. Nona says she's watching us from Panama this week. How about that? That's pretty cool.
Hello from
That's
Panama,
awesome.
Squawk.
Not just a Van Halen song. I love that. There we go. Yep,
All right.
that was a gift from Scarecrow. So, Stat, you should take that home and mess with Wonder on that.
Yeah,
For sure. For sure.
to be determined. I'll be bringing this home today.
Scarecrow's doing fine. Ruthie was asking about Scarecrow. Ashley, what do you got for show and tell today?
So if you remember from a few weeks ago, I went on that glamping trip and found this rock, and it was from a Facebook group. And then I was told that I now have to paint a rock and put it in the community.
Yes, that's how that works.
This rock, I know it's gray, but it's painted gray. So I need help. I'm not a very good artist, but what should I put on the rock? Looking for ideas. This one says breathe, the one I found. Now there's just a blank one.
It's
I
a blank
obviously thought
canvas.
I obviously thought of writing "You Rock."
Yeah. How about
That's
do not eat?
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one. I don't know. It needs to be something inspirational. Oh, what about your famous saying, if you can't tone it, tan it?
I do love that saying.
It
That
looks
could work.
I think that would make somebody laugh. Justin has a good idea. Put B105 on it.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, yeah,
Do that. Yeah.
I could put the B105 Facebook on the back, so whoever finds the rock, they could tag our page.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ooh, now see, that's a good, but you got to put it somewhere weird and not in just this general vicinity.
I think I have an idea in mind. I might be going on a road trip this weekend, so
Well, there
Okay.
you go.
maybe I'll
Don't
leave
use
this there.
waterproof paint.
What?
Yes, exactly.
Don't use
Oh, good
waterproof
point.
paint.
I was just gonna use a Sharpie, probably.
That might work.
Yeah, that should be doing good. Yeah.
Water-based
Hi,
paint
Amanda.
is also-
Yep. So that's my show and
Absolutely.
tell.
All right.
Cool.
Chelsea, what do you want to go next or you want me to?
I'll go.
Okay.
This actually was a gift from Big Dave the other day. He was out shopping and he got me a Jack Skellington hat.
Oh, cute.
Oh, cool.
That is so cute. Look at him.
I love it.
Oh,
Thank you.
Well, we should tell everybody that if you don't know, Chelsea is a huge collector of A Nightmare Before Christmas items, and I had taken my my 14-year-old, soon to be 15-year-old daughter Dara and her friend Andrea out. They wanted to go to Florence Mall, so of course I couldn't be near them. So I'm kind of on my own while they're going around, and I ended up at that store Box Lunch, which I'd never been in before.
Yeah.
And that's some pretty cool stuff in there. And I saw that on the back, and I always look for Chelsea stuff for Nightmare Before Christmas because she collects it. And they had that hat, and I was like, that was the last one. So I texted Chelsea and was like, do you have this? And she's, of course, not getting back to me. Any other time, she's like right there. So I'm like, well, it's only like $13, so I'm going to buy it. And if she doesn't like, if she already has it, I'll wear it because I thought it was a cool hat myself.
It's
And
nice.
I know to wear a ball cap or two from time to time. But yeah. So I can see you
just
totally.
got your hair done.
Who, me or Chelsea?
No, Chelsea. She just got her hair done. That's why I guess you can't wear it.
Well, she can wear it when she runs.
Yeah, when she
Yeah.
runs, get it all
Yeah.
sweaty. I like that.
Cool. All right. Well, what do you got, Dave?
All right, so I'm going to bring myself up bigger so you can see this here and get this up. All right, so everybody knows, and actually I've given you one of these before. This is my pen. I
Yes.
buy these by the boxes, okay? I buy them by the boxes and keep them in my old 21-year-old Tim McGraw book bag. It's just a Uniball Vision needle, and much like our boss Grover Collins, our buddy down the hall there, you've got your pen, you stick with it. I don't want to use somebody else's pen. I'm going to use my pens. These are the ones that are comfortable for me to write with. However,
Can you drop it down to me? Drop it down.
ready?
Drop it
Drop
Yeah.
it.
down. All right.
Lost it. Well, okay, so last week we had a lunch meeting with our boss Mike Frederick over at Eli's Barbecue on Riverside Drive, and he brought these folders for us. And he, in case we wanted to take notes, he bought us all new pens. And just to prove that I am a person that can change, the new pen is my favorite. This new type, it's a Uniball too.
Wow.
It's the Vision Elite, and it's very fancy. And I'm super excited because making a change in pens to me is a big deal. And this has now happened. See, I'm not alone on this. I knew I wasn't alone on this. Tanya says I have an obsession with pens. Tanya, don't see. I can't for the life of me fathom. Let me show you this. Hold on.
Oh,
When I come to work here at B105, there is this big, ugly thing. Look, my old pens is in there right now.
I see that.
It's filled with pens. I can't imagine using one of these pens and not using my own when I came in here to work. I
I
can't-
fish out one of those pens every day and use it.
I know, and if you already lost your Mike Frederick pen,
Oh,
I think it's in my bag. I don't know. I still have it.
Hey, in this day and age, we can't borrow pens. Is that a thing in the
No.
past now? Like borrowing a pencil from somebody? Or
Shelly, I have to buy pens every time I go to the store. Absolutely, Shelly. You got to have
Wow.
your own pen.
mightier than the sword.
When I run out of my supply, I'm going to Office Depot or Staples or somewhere, and I'm buying these new Uniball Vision Elite pens because I love it.
Oh,
See, pens. It's all about the pens. So does anybody have any questions up there in Facebook land this morning you want to ask us about anything? We'd be happy to do it. Answer the questions right now. Another comment coming in
ask
on.
us a question.
I have an ink pen thief. I may be the reason why they change on the pens at the bank.
That's funny.
Yeah,
At least she admits it. At least she's an honest thief.
you're a pen thief, Ashley. I know you are. From
I'm
way
not.
back.
People give me pens.
I gave you one and charged you with holding on to it, and I could call it out at any time. And I see where it ended up in the B105 pen receptacle.
It might also be. There's one in my car too. I think you gave me that one.
So last
You know.
one, see,
What a-
Columbus,
Being a teacher.
Yeah.
hide all my good pens. If you don't understand the goodness of a pen, I don't have a time for you.
Oh wow!
Oh, your favorite pen guy yesterday. Did you use the lighter on the end of it just to get the last little bit out of it, on the tip? That's a tip for you.
Old school tip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on just 1 second. I'm making an adjustment here. Boom.
Good.
All right. So I just saw Brad Paisley on there, and we were talking about earlier, Chelsea, you had the story about them started Brad Paisley, Darius Rucker, and John Party going to start doing some drive-in concerts, but not at like drive-in movie theaters, actually at amphitheaters in the parking lots, social distancing. And then you think this might be a trial to see if this could be a wave of the future for a while?
I think so. Yeah, I think this is what we're going to see for a while. Obviously, until we have big concerts again.
There's going to be one in Nashville and then another one in Noblesville, Indiana for Brad Paisley. He's doing 3. I can't remember the other.
The other one's in Missouri.
Missouri. Okay.
Yep.
So they'll go to amphitheaters, and the one in Noblesville, I'm sure quite a few people have been to before around here because it's basically Indianapolis. We'll see how that works.
All right. Here's the big question. Who's going to conceive the first baby during the concert?
Oh my gosh.
I'm just
Not-
throwing it
not
out
me.
there. I mean, you get some Jason Aldean burning it down. The movie
Yeah.
gets going. I mean,
If the back seats are rocking, don't bother.
Don't come a knocking.
that's right.
I don't know. It's going to be different. I mean, and how do they sell merchandise? Because that's how a lot of the artists make a good chunk of their money at these
Yeah.
shows goes on the merchandise. I mean, will they just hand you something sealed in plastic? I mean, everything's going to be
I don't
different.
think they'll do that at all because they even food. They're saying bring your own food.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
then
Online.
you would
Just
have
bring
to.
a hot dog cannon. You can just shoot hot dogs out into the crowd.
I guess that could be it. That could be Edmund Antondana. He comes in from time to time. Edmund
Oh,
says,
yeah.
Ashley,
Hey, Edmund.
is he a Snapchat friend, Ashley?
I don't think so. I think he talks to us a lot on these Facebook Lives, actually.
Yeah. I love that the country artists are still trying to do their concerts during these times.
Yeah.
Absolutely can. Shauna says, hi, Chelsea.
Hi, Shauna.
Aw.
Is that your friend, Shauna?
No. Well, she is
she's
now.
your friend, because she's your friend now. Yeah, so I think it'll be fun. I think it's going to be an interesting thing. Of course, everybody's kind of wanting to see also how this Garth Brooks thing goes on Saturday night at drive-in movie theaters. I don't know. I mean, do you guys think that's really going to be live?
I don't know.
Uh-oh, Ashley, look
Yeah.
out.
The
Edmund
Garth
says,
thing isn't live, but
slipping into her DM. Is he? That's what I'm saying. You think Garth's going to be live? I don't know.
no.
We don't know.
No, it's not supposed to be. I think it's a pre-recorded concert that they're going to run. But I don't know. You know, they could change it up.
Because I think it would be cool if it's live during it to have some cameras at a few select drive-throughs or drive-ins across the country, and to go live and show people in their cars flashing their headlights and
Rocking out.
walking the
Yeah.
board and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't think I'm going to be very good at like just staying near the car. That would be my problem, I think.
You'll be the first one kicked out.
We'll
Yeah.
have to tether you like a dog in the backyard. We'll just
Seriously.
tether you to the car.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'd do it through my leash.
I think Tanya, everybody agrees with you on that. It's not a good thing, no, for sure. So, yeah. But I mean, well, we'll see how this goes with Brad. And I mean, heck, we still got to get new movies back in the movie theater. I know my wife, Carrie, and my daughter Dara went out Sunday night to the Starlight Drive-In and watched Jaws. They were showing Jaws, and I think they're actually showing it again this Thursday night. If you're interested in seeing Jaws at the drive-in, but they said it was really fun. And you know what was great was yesterday, because they went Sunday night. And it was like 9:15 when it started, so I was long asleep by the time they even started the movie, probably. But I came home yesterday, and Dara had bought popcorn but not eaten it all, so she had it folded up on the counter in the little bag with a chip clip on it. And I was like, "I'll wait," and she got it out, and I ate some of that popcorn, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's movie theater popcorn from the drive-in." Oh my gosh! And I was like, "Oh, I've missed this," because I love going to the movies and eating popcorn. But but you can still get it like that. Let's see. Wonder what's the question here? Tickets are going to be made. Oh, well, that's what Stat was just asking.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! Not during Friends in Low Places. I don't know.
Oh, the heck! All right. What is going on with that? Ed Auger. I love that. Very fun. But that's something new to look out for. In other news, they had mentioned that the owners have approved a schedule for baseball, but the players still have to vote on it. And I still just don't think it's really going to happen.
No.
At this point,
Every
Now,
day
they just had
it's
some more
five.
players test positive. It seems like there's always a news story of another player somewhere and just testing, or a athletic coordinator or something. It's
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man.
What was really scary to me was the NHL has tried to do those playoffs. So it's just not scary, but alarming to me was they started kind of doing what the NBA is doing. The NHL just tried to finish the season, and they tested the first round of 200 players, and like 13 of them came back COVID-19 positive. So it's like, wow, that was kind of eye opening. I was like, that's a pretty high percentage out, especially for like athletes. You know, you would think.
Yeah.
I don't know. So we'll see what happens, but. Right now, we'll just make do with what we can. Yet Wilder has the best movie. Are you talking about Annette? I think you're talking about the Regal Wilder,
Regal.
which is right out
on
there. Yeah, right out there by the Mellow Mushroom and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We go to there sometimes to the movies and usually eat at Mellow Mushroom before we go. But yes, they have good popcorn. Any popcorn is good as long as I can get my own butter on it.
I was waiting for
Funk with the butter.
We need
So,
to
yeah.
remember this, guys, because this will make a great maybe Christmas present or something down the line. A movie theater popcorn machine for
Oh,
to work with.
oh
Oh,
yeah.
good point, Stat. Lots
Absolutely.
of butter.
All right, so we'll go ahead and I'm going to see if this can happen on between now and his last day. If you guys didn't hear yesterday, our own Duke Hamilton announced his retirement after many, many years here at B105. 42 and a half years is what it's going to end up being on the air here at B105. He announced his retirement yesterday. His last day is next Thursday. Not this coming Thursday, but the Thursday after that, July 2nd. And that will be his last day, which is really funny because we had all decided to take that day off because we were already off for Friday. And then we found that out, and we're like, well, no, we got to be here for Duke's last day. So we'll gladly sacrifice a vacation day for that. But we're hoping, probably not that day, but maybe the day or two leading up to it, to get Duke in here and do one of these at a later time when he gets here at like 9, and he can be in there in that studio with Ashley, and we'll have Duke on here, and folks can ask Duke questions. And I mean, you know, 42 and a half years at B105. It's just amazing. And it'll be interesting to see. And I'm sure there'll be tons of people that want to pop on here and have a question. Of course, we got to ask Duke if he's okay with this. But I mean, Duke's pretty much the most easygoing guy in the world. So, yeah. Try to get him on here and let you guys say goodbye to him and pop on and just talk to him for a minute.
Nice.
So I think it would be very nice to do that. So we'll see that. Yeah, Justin, we're all sorry to hear it. But, I mean, you know what? I'm never sorry that someone's retiring because it means they've put in their work and it's time to relax. So, absolutely. Yep, absolutely. So, all right, we better get back to work here and hop off. And we'll pop back on later this week and do another one. Oh, wait. Somebody's got a quick question about popcorn. No. You know what, Gary? I'm a middleman too when it comes to the butter. If they're doing the butter behind the counter, I always say fill the bag half up, put some butter in it, and then put it on the top, and then put a little more butter. Because when you can only do it on the top, you get way too much butter on, trying to get it down into there. So
there's full coverage.
There's a method to my madness of it. Yeah. So absolutely. So yeah. But we'll see. Yeah, Ruthie, that's right. We'll try to get Duker on here. And look at that. See, I think everybody's got a Duke Hamilton story. So that'll be fun to do. And we'll hop on there. Yeah. Wait, well, there he is. He just walked in and said, hey. Ashley, we'll put him on the spot. No. Let's wait. Okay, go ahead.
Can he wave?
He can wave.
Come over here. Just look right here.
Hello.
There you go.
There he is.
Hello.
Hey, Duker, we promised all these people watching that between now and your last day, you'll do one of these with us so they can all say goodbye to you and say, hey, is that cool with you?
Absolutely. Yeah, we can do that.
So maybe one day next week on Tuesday or Wednesday or something. Not your last day because that's going to be kind of nuts, but just one of the days before you do that. And you'd have to sit in a room with Ashley, though, for a while. Is that okay?
Sure.
All right, Duker. Thank you, buddy. Well, guys, don't forget before we go, this is a radio. Get the B105 app on it. You can use it. Smartphone or your smart speaker at home. Hey, Alexa, play B105 in Cincinnati, and you are good to go. Good to go. See, we just made somebody's come on. Have a great Tuesday. Sun's out by this afternoon. Everybody smile about that. Yay.
Yay!
And we're trying to end the broadcast, and it won't end.
Always.
As usual.
Download the